What's up guys, BrunsNick's back and I have the brand new Track Archetype. Now this heavy oil monster features the iCore 3.0 Slim, which was originally from a Paragon, but modified with a higher RG for more length and more flip on heavy oil. So let's get this on the lanes and see what it does. All right, got a few requests for this one. Track Archetype. Track's newest high-performance, high-hooking ball for heavy oil. Standard layout I've been using, 60 by 5 by 20. Puts the pin way up. This ball is dull. This ball has a lot of intermediate diff, but we're still going to start it right in the track because that's what we do, and we're a glutton for punishment. And we're going to see just how this will respond throwing it straighter. I actually went through it. Okay. Maybe this will be the ball that just surprises me all review. I don't normally throw bowling balls like this. One, because the wild colors trick my eye. I need something that's going to be a little bit more tame just so I can see it better. And two, I don't bowl on a lot of stuff that requires me to throw such a ball. But in the aspect of what we're doing here, I'm throwing it for everybody here. I'm going to move 3 off of that. Yeah, that's seeing it pretty early over there. Let's talk about this core real quick. So you guys can see the difference between the iCore 3.0 Slim and the Paragon core. So you can see them side by side of the changes they made to effectively raise the RG and create a little bit more back end. That's the theory. So once we get in and really air these ones out, then we're going to see if that's true. We're just going to move. We're moving like 6 off of that. I feel like I really have to flatten it out to get it straight. That's just a wild looking ball. It's just going through pretty mean. This is going to be a ball that I'm just going to keep moving left. And we're going to see what happens. Woo! I can hear this thing sizzling. We're going 3 left off of that even. Carry that. Okay. Still wants to come off that spot pretty strong. So we'll just keep moving left. Look how much flare. I don't know if you guys can see that. Here's the start of the oil, and it flares all the way to here. Yeah, ton of flare. That's what you want. Flare gives you more hook. All right, move some more. Still 4 pinning. Okay, I think I'm missing that out a little bit to the far, to the right. So I need to get better, play it through the oil a little bit more. Let this ball perform down lane. Give it the chance here. It doesn't need help to hook, that's for sure. So I'll move 2 off of that last one. So, okay, got it in. So now I'm in between the spot where I 4-pin and the spot where I'm going light mixer. So, what's going to be the move? What's going to be the adjustment? My move is always move in a little bit more. That way I can soften the ball speed. Move to left. Then it's a move. I got to keep it in the oil. I want it down at that second tracer out there at 10 board. I want it to be close to that, but I don't want it to pass it too early. Nice. That was right over the tracer, right through the pins. That ball was doing some work. I like that. Now let's really try to wait on it. So I'm finally into some oil. I'm getting about 6 or 7 oil rings there where I'm actually flaring in the oil. So once again, we're looking at that tracer down there, but working at the inside out. I don't want to touch it early. That's inside of it. That's okay. It gives me some miss room inside, which is going to be, I think, critical to striking from that angle. It does have back end. Big dull ball. In my experience, these ones don't flip very hard. But that one is going through the pins, even when I miss in. All right, just keep an eye on that tracer, inside out. Yes. Oof, okay. Thought I did that okay. Wrap 10. Those are the breaks. You know, a big bowling ball like this is made for a lot more heavy oil than typical house shots. I've seen some people shine these up already, bring the surface up. We won't do that for this video. I always like to test these out of box and tweak it, but I'm gonna move one off that. So we might be inside of the tracer now a little bit. Oh, we got out of it. Oh boy. Oh. Got a little friction help on that one. Probably missed 2 boards to the outside of that tracer, and the ball came back even harder. It's kind of surprising. I actually went through the pins the best so far. So maybe I'm far enough left where I can actually have a little miss room left, a little miss room right. Okay, this is starting to become fun now. I don't know how many that is in a row, but that ball stores a lot of energy, and it's not as forward as I thought it was going to be. Gotta give props where props is due. Engineer team that made this core. That's out a little bit. Ran over the 8-pin. Okay, I'm impressed. We'll throw a couple more shots, wrap up this review. Move another 2, see if we can't keep this party going from inside deep. Oh, I got around that. Yeah. Yep. This ball comes off the spot pretty hard for a big asym with a whole lot of intermediate. The colors are not actually bothering me too much. I'm actually getting used to it. I can see when it kind of gets off this axis and wants to go, so that's important. Do it again. Hook, it's inside a little bit. Go. Wow. That's insane. We have definitely notched in a spot in the lane now with that ball. Last shot just to show that this is not a fluke. I'm just stringing them out, but let's end on a nice, tasty, crunchy one. Get out of there, 9-pin. All right, that's the Track Archetype. Thoroughly impressed by this ball. I had no idea what I was expecting when I got into this ball, but I am very surprised at the reaction shape I'm getting from further in. So, this ball is available now. Go check it out in your pro shop.